Pete writes to me, and I have no clue where Pete lives. I was telling you earlier, we changed the forms that people submit questions to ask Paul for, and in that change, we didn't have a specific add your location part. So we don't know where Pete lives, but we know Pete is a citizen of the world. Pete writes to me and he says, I am fairly new to vinyl, more experienced in digital, and I recently ordered a very dramatic upgrade to my vinyl system, and I'm looking forward to learning how to squeeze all I can out of it. I worry, though, that I won't have the natural ear to do this very well. Octave Records offers many recordings in both DSD and vinyl, which is true. For someone like me who is more familiar with digital, to include DSD, would it be helpful to get the same octave recording in DSD and vinyl? My system allows me to switch inputs quickly, so I can compare the sound between the two formats easily. And so the question is, can I use DSD as a quasi-reference for the vinyl setup process, or should I just use the vinyl reference record by itself? No, I think this is a great idea, and I would very much encourage you to get both, at least for a little bit until you get your system dialed in. All Octave vinyl releases are mastered directly off of the DSD masters. And when I say mastered, they are exact copies. I mean, we literally take the DSD master file, the one that we mixed with, okay, which happens to be in DXD, and we can talk about that later. But it's, we record everything in DSD, we mix everything in DXD, and then go back to either a PCM format or a DSD format. So we take that master and we electrically push it right into the vinyl system that changes the cutting head, we talked about that before, and puts the exact signal that you would hear on this system playing the DSD. And it's about as accurate as you're going to get to the original master, because it is made from the original master. Now, it's going to sound different. It's going to sound real different. And again, I believe that difference comes from the phono cartridge. So having the DSD master playing on your system, this is what we started with. This is what we're hearing. And then playing the vinyl part is going to be the easiest way to try and get the two to match up as close as you can, because that's your reference, the actual master. And one of the things I love about Octave Records is that because we create the masters, and because the masters are done in DSD, and it's mixed on a pair of FR30s, I mean, these cuts that we do in Octave are about as close to what we ideally want in this system as possible. So I think it's a great idea to get both of them, at least, I don't know, 5 or 6, 3 or 4, whatever you want, and then dial your system in. That would be a great way to do it. Okay. Thanks for the question. Talk to you later. And do drop me a note and let me know how it works for you. I would very much appreciate that, actually. Okay. Thanks. Bye.